Ah, the holiday feeling that starts in the air. Then you emerge from the clouds to a place where your time is your own, where you have the freedom to be happy-go-lucky or pamper yourself in the lap of luxury, where you can dive into adventure, nourish your body and feed your soul. A place where you can plan every step or take it as it comes. This is your Samoan holiday, and it's always gonna be beautiful. Beautiful Samoa.
Samoa, 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 we all Samoa.
So let's go back to the long jump then.
The next jumper will be, on paper at least, the favourite, Delaune Belleville from New Caledonia.
Oh.
Yes, I think that shows that he's in form.
At lane 2, Darla Jonah, Federated States of Micronesia.
A 7:07, so he's clear of his 7.
Oh, yes.
Here's the Samoan. Wow.
Oh-ho. Could be dangerously close to a gold medal.
Just getting an unofficial as we come across that he was in second place as we joined. Got a feeling. Wow, that's a big jump. That's a
765. That is a massive jump.
It is a fantastic jump for Marcel. So Penny or Richard here got to pull something magic out of the band.
I think he's only in third position at the minute.
Not a bad effort. But the crowd see the red flag.
Yes. Oh dear.
Another red flag. So some celebrating going on here. We have a new long jump champion according to the crowd. And the reaction from Team Samoa.
A great reaction from Team Samoa, a disappointing reaction from the fans in the stand.
There it is, Maso, then a 7.65, a memorable and historic gold medal for Samoa here, relegating the favourite into second place, and PNG
third, fourth and fifth.
So our lineup is ready. They're away then. This is the start of the women's 1500 metres. The question is, will the great PNG runner Gaha Kiva, who took out the 5,000 so admirably the other night and in such powerful running, be able to set the pace here? She's accompanied at the moment by a couple of Guam riders. Bowman is there, Sania from Samoa as well. Chris is up there as well at the moment. Also there is Tibu from Papua New Guinea trying to hold on to this early lead.
Well, it's Poro, Jenny Albert, and then Lian Tibu, all from Papua New Guinea.
So Gaha Kiva, we saw her the other night. She was so brave when she just basically ran out and took out that big 5,000. She was prepared to have a crack, and she did. And the reward was a gold medal for her. She ran extremely beautifully the other night, and she's emulating that again here this afternoon. This is the women's 1500 meters. It's Papua New Guinea 1, 2 and 3 at the moment. The winner of the 5000 meters the other night leads with that streaming hair of hers. Just got back from the US collegiate college system, where she's been running some great cross-country runs. In fourth place, that's Bowman of Guam as well. So the two girls from Guam trying to hold on here, and who knows, maybe Bowman and even Chris have got a chance, but they're going to have to motor over this last 400 meters, because our winner from the 5000 the other night is absolutely streaking at the moment. She finished back then with an 18:27.46. She's back from the United States, and she's back in some super form. Looks like they're closing up a little bit behind her, Bob. There could be some changes to second and third.
Yes, certainly could.
So Gahakiva at the moment leads the women's 1500 meters. The two PNG girls have just exchanged. So the two PNGs are in second place at the moment and in third place as well.
And here comes Chris.
Chris beginning to make a little bit of a move as well. No doubting who's leading at the moment. There she is. She's firmly leading this 1500 meters. This is going to be a wonderful second gold medal for her. She picked up the 5000 here at the
it's going to be close for the second, third and fourth.
We'll get onto that in just a moment, because here in picture we have our winner. She's coming home very strongly at the moment. Gahakiva running so fast, she's just about to pass the tail. So Gahakiva then coming home for a memorable gold medal here at the moment. She does. And then the battle is on. Looks like Bowman's beginning to make a little bit of a move here. Is she going to run herself into second place? There's our winner. Gahakiva over the line. Now this is the battle for second and third. Bowman here going to just sneak past. Bowman it does over Tibu. What a finish by the Guam runner there.
She's probably cursing that she didn't try earlier.
So here then is the young Samoan, Maria Sinia, bringing it home. And a big roar from this appreciative crowd here. Alison Bowman in second place. Sinia here, the young 14-year-old, bringing home the field in the women's 1500. But the headline is, as she's greeted by her fellow competitors. Sheedy down there as well. That's Chris giving a big welcome home.
It was a good fighting return for the Guam athlete.
It was indeed. And then Chris just coming up over the top there, and what a fantastic finish for her. Bowman and Chris. There it is then. Gahakiva, Chris, Tibu just finishing up. Chris and Bowman further down the line. So it's a 4:42, and it was Chris who got up for the 4:51 second place. Tibu in third place, just being shaded at the end, Bob. And they're racing, and Lal is away very, very quickly. The Fiji runner is there. And the Tahitian in behind him as well. Kareen's not going to go too far away, and it looks like the two Fiji boys at the moment, Bob, just going to try and dominate.
Yes, Avikash Lal likes front running. He did that in the 3,000 meters in Lautoka recently. So we'll just see. He's going to try and break up the field and break the spirit of the Papua New Guineans, who will be fancying their chance.
Sande is just dropped off.
Yes, totally predictable.
Yep.
He couldn't keep up that pace. He hasn't had the training.
So Lal then is alone at the front of the 1500. There's the pack. They've gone over the top of Kareen here. Another Fiji runner there. He is just being sucked back into the rest of the field. That's Sande now. Cargill then, as he did the other night, did such a great job in the 10,000 when he led the pack back in that memorable triple gold or triple 1, 2, 3 finish that the PNGs had. Here comes the Tahitian, so he wants to take it up as well, and he leaves the 3 PNG runners that have finished in this order in a couple of events so far behind. Good running here by this man. Aragor, don't know too much about him, Bob, but he's got himself into second place at the moment. Lal just beginning to suffer a little bit. You can see just looking at the shoulders just beginning to move. Here comes the Tahitian. Further behind him, the chasers from Papua New Guinea. Trying to see who they are, because they're broken up as well at the moment.
It's Kuadua Gundu.
It is indeed.
He's in line for the bronze medal.
It is indeed. So he finished third in the 10 the other night, and now just a lovely cleaning little rain shower coming over. There's Lau, there's our leader. He looks up imploringly at that scoreboard. He can see the Tahitian. He's aware that the Tahitian is on his hammer. Lau, then this is going to be a bell lap for bell laps. They're going to get it in just a moment. And Lau, who's led from the start. There goes the bell for Lau. He's led from the beginning. The Tahitian has just tracked him down. He's within 3 meters of him now into the final 350 meters of this amazing race. Lau, the Fiji champ, comes in with some fantastic running.
Overtaken.
Here comes the Tahitian, beginning to look like he's struggling a little bit as well. What has this great man got from Fiji? Can he respond? They go past the Nasiuan, the former champ from Vanuatu. Now it's stride for stride. It's going to be a kick for home, Bob.
Oh yes, and they're holding their own, both of them at the minute.
Here goes Lau. He's lifted again. He's surging. He's trying to do a Kenyan, but then the response from the Tahitian. Over the shoulder he goes. The Samoan crowd can't believe it. Past the Samoans he goes. They're being lapped, and now the sprint for the finish. Lau can't respond. This is the Tahitian. He's run him down. He saw off the PNGs. He saw off Lau, and now Tahiti celebrating a big win here. A super win for Tahiti in the men 5,000. Lau, all he can do is let him go. He's going to have to settle for second. There's the record, and there's the winner from Tahiti. We have a new champ in the men's 5,000. Lau, such a brave run. He chucked everything at it, and here comes our third place man now from Papua New Guinea.
And Avikash Lal, you've got to feel sorry for him. He's a brave front runner, and you've got to admire those who lay it on the line, not those who just sit and kick.
Well, this guy as well, that was a very brave pursuit. He ran off the PNGs, and that's quite something given their record here. There's the 5,000. Arigor then from Tahiti, a 15.45.54. And Lau so bravely into the silver medal. Gundu, after that big outing by the PNG squad the other night, finishing in third. But Cargill and Casper having to settle for the minor placings this time. Ready for a start. Women's 100 hurdles final. Now the Australian is away to an absolute fly at the moment. She goes over the first hurdle barrier really well. Wajambi is there as well. PNG not too far off the pace. It is the Australian absolutely smoking him at the moment. PNG in second place, and then comes New Caledonia. It's Australia 1. Brianna Bean has done it. Managi getting up into second place, and Wejiem from New Caledonia in third. Fantastic start with the Samoan getting into a little bit of trouble out in her lane, but look at this girl chasing Grand Prix points. The Australian just dominating here in this women's 100. Over she goes. There's the PNG in second place, and then New Caledonia in third.
13.99 for Adrian. She'll be over the moon with that time. 13.17, that's a good one for Brianna as well.
110 hurdles.
Is the crowd going to go off with a Samoan victory?
Great start already. Looks like the Samoan Pete Alafossi is away to a good start already. The Samoan is away. They're absolutely roaring here is Pete Alafossi. Here comes the Tongan. Poi beginning to make a middle move. The two Tongans are moving out. Poi's going. Can't see the cameras. Boy, not sure. Foliaki, what do you think, Bob?
I think it was Foliaki, then Poi.
And it was Foliaki over there in lane number 4, just getting over the top, I think, of Poi.
Tala Poi.
There is the result. It was Foliaki over Poi in the end.
And Alafosio third. Cletus Mossi from Papua New Guinea.
After that false start.
Happy. He'll be happy with that time.
Samoa.
Competition Day 9 at the Pacific Games Samoa saw the first shooting medals for trap. The down-the-line double-barrel individual and teams events were decided. 26 competitors were vying for honours in an extremely closely fought competition. In the individual, local favourite Franco Caffarelli beat out the fancy Tahitian Tuanua Dugage, with Glenn Cable from Fiji taking bronze. Tahiti were victors in the team event, with Samoa relegated to silver and New Caledonia taking the bronze.
Samoa,
Mende starts well here in this fourth quarter. She's been the most consistent shooter for this Solomon Islands team. Zarina Sue with an attempt there. It's good. Here's Mia's had 2 earlier opportunities. So Darling. So first one there for them in this last quarter. Norfolk, it's their centre pass as well. They go wide. Ariva Evans doing well. Darling once again. Oh, brilliantly done. 4-point lead here for the Solomon Islands with their centre pass once again. Mamuli out wide for her captain Helen. Ball just bounces along the court out, and so Rihanna Christian. Nice intercept from the Solomon Islands captain Helen O'Mai. She's so clever, Mamuli. Much better place that time was Kylie Sterling for the Norfolk Islands. Mears. Six points the difference. Seconds to go in this match. Opportunity for the Norfolk Islands to have the last say in this match, but it goes out. Mamuli. Helen. Here's Mende looking for Suri, but that's it.
Samoa,
PNG need to come back if they are to have a chance in this game. Waisame. So therefore Courtney Abel on to Hannah Barreto. So she'll go for it, Awa. Straight to Tulapi. It's much better from PNG. Again, they're just showing great understanding There's a lot more precision in that circle from the Cook Islands. A bit of hesitation from PNG when they're in that circle. Linking up well again was Lahari, much better that time. Awa goes from long way out. It's there for Tulapi. She does well. There's Nicholas, just showing her experience again. This is a great teamwork from PNG. They've got another intercept. Back to Lahari it goes. Waisame is there. Coming out of the circle is Awa. There's Jepath Tulapi. Margaret Matenga of the Cook Islands, the first silver fern from the Cook Islands, started her career. Boyo Peter has also come on at center here for PNG, so a couple of changes in the PNG lineup for this second quarter. There's Lahari to Tulapi. She nails that one, Evan near Awa. It's pretty aggressive as well in that circle. So it's 25-12. Another one there for the Cook Islands. Boyo Pita straight from Lahari to Evanlia Awa. Just a bit of a 50-50 pass there, and it's picked up there by Piri. Terry continues the momentum here for the Cook Islands. Comes off the top, and Marjorie Toru will go at it again. Better on the second attempt. It's 27-12. Toru again. 56-30. Tulapi just a foot out. Fortunate for her. PNG with the ball. Courtney Abel to Boyo Pita. Waisame there for Jepath Tulapi. Coming back to Abel. Waisame once again straight to Tulapi. She goes for the long one and does it well. Tulapi. There's Coach Kasman. So a minute to go. Toru, Alana Smith. Good work in defense again there from Piri and Tiaiti. Lana Smith timed it really well. She gets that shot in for the Cook Islands. The supporters are happy. It's also the full-time whistle here at the multi-sport complex, and Cook Islands are the first team that will go through to the gold medal playoffs tomorrow. They've been in fantastic form at this netball competition, the 2019 Pacific Games. Of course, their theme has been Dare to Dream, and haven't they just risen to the occasion, the Cook Islands?
Samoa.
Yume in the red, he's the shorter. But he is dynamite when he really gets going. He won on a KO in his first bout when he beat Fandu from New Caledonia. It's in the first round too. He's short, he's stocky. Only problem he's got at the moment is he's got a long, tall southpaw. A man leading with his right hand, and he's a local boy. So he's got plenty of support. Light welterweight division. What you're going to hear, oh, good body punches. Yume comes back with 4 or 5 to the body, and then over the top with a wrong right hand. Oh, look at the smile. He knows. He said, young fella, you want to win this, you got to take it off me. You might have your home crowd, but I didn't come here for a pie. I came here to win the fight. He is there. Oh, and he got another beautiful right hand. Now, Yume, I think, look, if the referee stopped this fight, I think he'd be doing the Samoan a favour. He'd be doing him a favour. Oh, hang on. I might be wrong. The crowd is going to bring this young man home. Oh, what a fight. Toe for toe. Left and right, rips and hooks. Oh, left and right, left hook. They got to put a count on it. Wow. Here we go again. Is he going to stop it? He says box on. So one more and it's all over. We've still got well over a minute to go, and he's in a bit of trouble again. He comes back, Yume, lefts and rights, goes to the body. It's the variety of punching. Oh, left and right again. He misses with the right hand. Sinclair says, get your head up. Well, I'd be saying, listen, ref, I'm the one getting hit. I know what I've got to do. Oh, right and the left again, right underneath, left of the body, right rip from Yume. Oh, there's the count. They've got to pull it up. For the safety of this boxer. It's over. Sinclair did it right. And Papua New Guinea, that is their third boxer to make it into the final.
Samoa.
As the Samoan goes on the attack, 19 years of age, taking on the 24-year-old. The Samoan, of course, fought at the Youth Olympics, and you can see how strong he is. Left and rights, both solid punches. I can guarantee you that the referee, Stephen Wade, will certainly have his mind on this bout as well. Just wait and see exactly how this bout turns out, particularly in the first round. There's a big crowd here, and of course they're supporting anything that's wearing blue in the Samoan. He bounces in. He's had a couple of good victories. He had a bye in the first round, and he beat Tevil from Vanuatu. Hang on, here he goes. Goes on the attack. Goes to the body, left and right, and the left hook and the right, and the ref's gone straight in. He has to. Jansen Fatua right hand, clubbing right hand. He was told, don't do it again. Stephen Wade. Samoa from French Polynesia. Bronze medalist, Pacific Games, 211. Oh, he's got caught. Oh, devastating right hands. This crowd is starting to liven up. Liven up, and you know why? They've got another Samoan 2 fights away. Yep, he's the heavyweight. Hugo, oh, hang on. Hang on. We'll go back to Hugo Farter in a minute. It's over. It's over. All over. Stephen Wade on the spot. On the spot. Samoa go into the finals. This is in the middleweight division. It's the first time these ladies have entered this competition. So anything can happen. Anything can happen. Good body shots. None of those punches landing. Maybe the left, straight left got in. Through plenty. Nice shot to the body. Probably just on the white band. You can see around the stomach. That is, of course, where they judge the low blows. Oh, she's in a bit of trouble. She's in a bit of trouble. The French Polynesian, Nina. They'll put a count on her. Nina just exploded, lifted. 29 years of age. She's her third international. She's a phys ed teacher. Oh, yes, what about that for a left rip in the body? That'd hurt anyone. Comes back with the right hand there. Watch the rips. She's going to try and load it up, get her on the ropes, and then go underneath. There it is. She goes to the head. Now she'll go down. She'll dig down deep, go variety. Nice little short pushing right hand. There's that body shot. Right hand again to the head. She'll come across. Bang. There it is again. We're into the last. Here we go. Matuka's starting to liven up a little bit. Her corner, I'm sure, had a word in her ear and said, you got to lift. Lift the pace. Don't just stand there. Don't just let her have a shot at you. That's what you've got to do. Got to stick a mouth guard back in her mouth as well. We've seen the mouth guards fall out on plenty of occasions, and they shouldn't. You don't stand there poking your mouth guard out. You're inviting. Oh, beautiful right hand. She just clobbered her with over a lazy left hand. There is again. The referee is right on it. He's close to the action. 10-8. There's the count. There's the count. So we're about to shut down this third and final round. Nina, a very famous name. Her grandfather, Marco Nina. What a great champion he was. Into the bodies again. There's the belt. There it is for our first bout. And who's going to be the first to go into the grand final? Third and final round out. Addo's in front, I'm sure, but Hull knows that a big, strong, devastating third round could turn us all around. But he's got to go in, he's got to go inside that long, see the right hand that Addo's got up. He landed with a left, with a right, then he went with a right hook again. So he's picked up 2 great points. Then he got him with a straight left. Then he got him with the right hand, he's gone down, now he's up. No, it's not a knockdown. It's not a knockdown. It's a slip. Now Hull's got to come back. Now's his moment. As Whitney Houston sang, This is the moment. This is the time. Howell's got to do it. Stand up and be counted. Prodigali now, confidently, throwing out a magnificent left hand. Oh, he lands again. Oh, he's in a bit of trouble. Howell's in a bit of trouble. He's in all sorts of trouble. He got caught with that left hand. A left hook goes over the shoulder. We're closing in halfway through this round. Mossy lifted the... Oh, hang on! He comes on the attack. Here he comes, the silver medalist from the Commonwealth Games. The crowd don't care if it's raining. They're not worried about lightning. They couldn't care less. The tsunami's in the ring. And he's going straight at him. Wave after wave, lefts and rights, are pounding right in on this Samoan. And the Tongan is trying to counterpunch. He's running out of steam. We're coming up to the last 30 seconds. What a great bout. What a bout. What a semi-final. He's good with that left hand, isn't he? Then he comes back with a sweeping hook over the right. But he's got a beautiful left hand. He really has. Prodigali wants to go to the Olympics. He wants to win a gold medal at the Olympics in the light heavyweight division. Muhammad Ali did it in 60. Oh, what about that? A left and a right. They both counterpunch each other. We're into the last 10 seconds of the third round. Who's going to score? No, there's the belt. There's the belt. What about? I'm sure you enjoyed it at home, both the two. Look at that. That's what boxing's all about. That's what boxing's all about. Unanimous points.
Samoa.
Across the second week of the 16th Pacific Games Samoa, the touch rugby competition is being played out at one of the school sporting ovals turned over to the Games, St. Joseph's. Touch rugby is a fast-paced and exciting game played socially and in formal competition across the Pacific and around the world. In Samoa, 7 nations are competing in men's, women's, and mixed tournaments. Saturday, the last day of the Games, will see the final touch rugby medals decided and the Pacific Games champions crowned.
Samoa.
The women's 200-metre final.
Underneath this marvellous roofline here at Apia Park. There's the record. Makalesi Bully Kiombo back in 2007.
6.
And they're away in the final of the women's 200 metres, and I tell you what, Toya Whistler's got away to a fly at the moment. She's already pulled outside of Rangati. Here she comes now. Toya Whistle streaming to what seems like an inevitable gold medal. Young on the inside as well, the young Fijian, and here comes the Guam runner as well. Tagadi trying to hold on, but no doubt in the winner. It is Toya Whistle emphatically in the 200 metres. It's Fiji Young in second place, and then Tagadi, Regine Tagadi.
That is the treble for Toya Whistle. She has won the 100, 200 and 400 at 3 consecutive games. Nobody has ever done that before.
And once again, I remind you just how quickly these champions leave their blocks and run that first curve. Tagadi was certainly trying to hold it, but on the inside, Young running extremely well. You can see her finishing off well, but nothing was going to pass this girl tonight. PNG, another celebrated gold medal. And it's Tagadi just been pipped on the line. I am not sure it is so close there. There's the time of a 23.45 for our champion tonight. Young in second place, Bew just shading the Micronesian champ Tagadi into fourth place. So it's PNG 1 and 3 and Young separating them with a 24.01 in the women's 200. So we're just about to get underway in what is going to be one of the races of these Pacific Games. All of Samoa on their seats, standing by for a start in the 200. The 200 final is away, and the two great men of the Pacific are motoring. Banuvi is going hard. Dodson is trying to run him down. He's got the stagger to contend with. Here comes Banuvi. Can Dodson get him? Banuvi, the flyer from Fiji. Dodson trying to finish off. He's getting to it, but Banuvi's going to do it. Still to go. He's catching him. Banuvi! Dodson second. Banuvi! Dodson's gone. He threw everything at him. Banuvi as well. They both dive for the line.
Wow.
I would say about 2/100ths of a second. They've tumbled over the line. Banuve has got a sensational double. Goes with the double he got 4 years ago.
And 4 years before that.
4 years, and so the reign continues. And for Jeremy Dodson, the king of the 200s. Look at the start. Dodson got a beauty, but Banuve absolutely gave it to him. He lit up the torches, put on the afterburner. Here did Banuve. Dodson, as he does famously, trying to run him down in the last 40 or 50 meters. But tonight, Banuve too strong, holding him out. Dodson throwing everything at him over the line. Banuve dips. Banuve wins.
And then a whole lot of PNG runners after. But the big two.
Great mates off the track, believe me. The Warriors, it's all on when it's out there on the track, but these two boys have got so much respect and love for one another. They are two super athletes. There it is, a 20.87. Wow.
Theo Pinio third.
So the last event of the evening is underway then for the women. It's the 4x400. They'll run in staggers for a while, then they'll come across, get into the single lane.
Yeah,
and,
no, they run the first lap in lanes.
Then they come across. Yes. Bob, looking at it, PNG will want to get away to a flyer here, eh?
Oh, they certainly will, but if that's Valentine Hello for Vanuatu, she is excellent.
Well, she's running extremely well at the moment and certainly putting the PNG team under the pump here. You've got Fiji finishing off well as well. That's Young coming up on the inside. Here comes Young as well. What a beautiful last 60 by her.
She's a quality athlete.
Fiji flying at the moment, and they're going to really make Papua New Guinea work for this. I tell you what, they know that they've got Toya Whistle running as anchor. So Fiji out in front at the moment, PNG following. That's Apcup for PNG running second at the moment. Fiji
that looks
leading.
like Anna Kalodava.
It is indeed. We think it is. So Anna at the moment leads Papua New Guinea in second place. The women's 4x400. And these two well in front at the moment.
Could there be a surprise? An upset?
Well, Papua New Guinea wouldn't be expecting that. Just looking further back as well. Long way back to Guam. And Samoa. Vanuatu trying to gamely hold on to third place at the moment, but they got some motoring to do as Papua New Guinea if they want this gold. They were the red-hot favourites going in. Vanuatu hands over, Papua New Guinea in pursuit. So that's Ragatu there from Fiji leading off their third leg. Got some work to do. Donna Coniel could be chasing her down that back straight, and I got a feeling that could be her down the back there, Bob.
Yeah, Donna Coniel is about the third best in the PNG team.
Working very hard to pull this lead back that Fiji has enjoyed. Vanuatu in second.
That's Donna Coniel.
And here comes Papua New Guinea. They're not going to give this one up lightly. They reckon they should have this. But there's been a good lift here by Fiji. They're just not going to give up without a fight here tonight. They've seen the great Banuvi come home with a wonderful gold. Aventura, anchor leg, and Toya Whistle heads for home. Toya Whistle. And there she goes. She wants a fourth gold medal here tonight. Tinai trying to chase her down.
Yeah, well, Tinai's had a very busy day, so has Toya. They must be very close to exhaustion, but this is a matter of pride. PNG has won the 4x4 in the last few games, and Toya will probably remember the 4x1.
And I tell you what, she's just tying up a little bit as well. I tell you what, Tinai coming at her. She senses that. I think Toya Whistle saw the big scoreboard, got a sense that Tinai was having another crack at her. She rises again, looks again at the scoreboard. You can see her just looking in field. She knows she's got this now, but Tinai was having a bit of a crack there. PNG home for a famous gold. Fiji in second. Vanuatu going to run themselves into third. And way back up there, Team Guam, with I think Madison Pakpia in anchor, going to try and break a Guam national record owned by her mum as they come into fourth place here. And Guam is over the line. That was 3:07, so that was Pakpia bringing it home for Guam. Samoa home as well. So yeah, I wonder whether the Guam girls have managed to get that 4x400 national record, which goes back to Pakpia's mum, part of the team back in 1999 when we were up in Guam. Fiji, look at this fabulous run here by Young. She was sensational opening leg. She really got Fiji thinking for a moment that they had a super chance here, and they did.
Until Donna Coniel started to close the gap.
Coniel wouldn't stand for it. Look at the look of determination on her face, and then this. Tinai had a huge day, and when Toya Whistle has got her mind made up, ain't nothing going to shake that.
Absolutely. Dogged determination.
So no doubt in the winners. Fiji started off very gamely. We're going to take it to Fiji. Papua New Guinea, Toya Whistle going to stand for no nonsense tonight. She wanted a fourth gold medal at these games. She went out and she got it. She anchored them home in a 3:44.86 for gold.
The men's 4x400 meter relay.
So the final event of night 4 of competition here at the Pacific Games. It is the 4x400 men, featuring the Solomon Islands, Fiji, and that team, red hot favourites. Samoa's out there as well. Let's have a look at the rundown, Bob.
Yes, in lane 1 is Solomon Islands, lane 2 Fiji, lane 3 Tonga, lane 4 Samoa, lane 5 Papua New Guinea, lane 6 Wallis and Futuna, lane 7 Vanuatu, and lane 8 New Caledonia.
So will PNG reign supreme here? There's some thought that this team is so fast that they might be able to upset their 1991 record held by that amazing squad all those years ago. Standing by for a start, 4x400. Clock is on in the men's 4x400, and PNG tonight really do fancy themselves here. They've got a massive record that goes back many, many years to a 3:09.55. That's male Vanuatu absolutely smoking them down the back straight at the moment. Wonder what the response from Aliel will be. They'll run in their lanes for the first 400, then the big changeover right in front of us here at this very famous grandstand start-finish line. Male going nicely here. Vanuatu leading at the moment. PNG trying to cover them. Looks like they're going to try and come off the bend. Vanuatu surprising at the moment. Fiji trying to motor as well on the inside. Vanuatu going to get to the first changeover. Vanuatu leads. PNG closing in fast. Fiji not too far away as well. Successful transfer. Vanuatu still leading.
Vanuatu were dead heated with the handover.
And now, of course, the staggers working in the benefit of Papua New Guinea as they now lead for home. Long way to go yet, but PNG racing for records here tonight. Have a look at Fiji beginning to move from fourth up into third place, trying to mow them down that back straight. PNG hammering at the moment. Eye on the record books. I think this is Wanga. But to look at Vanuatu, they're not going to go away tonight, and PNG are going to have to work hard. Fiji trying to get over the top of Tonga for third, fourth. So the all-important transfer here. Battens change. Papua New Guinea lead. Got to run through, boys. Get it handed over. That's good. Papua New Guinea lead at the moment. This looks like Tansai to me. It is indeed. No, it's not. We'll double check those numbers. They've been adjusting and changing their numbers, Bob.
Yes, I look for the hairstyles, but too many of them have similar ones.
Indeed they do. Down the back straight, Papua New Guinea. Clock is on. Fiji have now moved up into third place further back. Tonga trying to hold on to them. Vanuatu, what a game run by them tonight. PNG still motoring at the moment. Their lead coming into this changeover down here. Clock is on, 2:12, 2:13. Here comes Fiji. You can see them as they enter the straight. Still Vanuatu will not give up here tonight. Fiji trying to get themselves into second place, and away they go. PNG lead, changes hands. Fiji have got themselves into second. Now the big chase. Papua New Guinea lead, they're doing very well at the moment. This is Bale here for Papua New Guinea down that back straight, bringing them. Papua New Guinea leading, Bob.
Yeah, well, they were confident of winning, but they're always very wary of Fiji coming up with a special team, but I think they've picked the right four tonight. I know Ephraim Lurkin was bitterly unhappy that he wasn't part of this, but 302, 303, 4.
This is Bale here, working very hard. We're keeping an eye on the clock. There's the record. Wonder whether it's out of sight tonight. Bale tying up, but he gets it home.
The record.
Fiji in a memorable second, and Vanuatu so game from the start, finishing in third ahead of Tonga. No record for Papua New Guinea tonight. Samoa home now. That elusive record set by that amazing quartet back in 1991. Yes, Papua New Guinea, we're with you, celebrating big time here tonight, and congratulations to you all. So this was such an amazing start here by Vanuatu.
Well, Tiki Mail is a quality athlete and always has been.
And then Papua New Guinea really did have their work cut out to try and run him down. They eventually did, of course. And this is Papua New Guinea beginning to assert themselves, that elusive record, as Bale here just begins to really work extremely hard in this anchor leg. And Papua New Guinea coming home for a golden night here in the 4x4. But as we say, we're just getting word as Fiji dip into second. Vanuatu, a memorable third. Team PNG going off at the moment. There's the winning time of Papua New Guinea. It was a 3:13.06, and it's about 4 seconds short of that elusive championship record that was set way back in 1991. So a fantastic celebration. What sportsmanship as well here. And here, Bob, is our medal tally.
Yes, at the end of day 4 of competition, 11 gold to Papua New Guinea, total of 40 medals. New Caledonia, they have 9 gold, a total of 18. Fiji 4, a total of 13.
Was a fabulous day for Papua New Guinea.
Ah, the holiday feeling that starts in the air. Then you emerge from the clouds to a place where your time is your own, where you have the freedom to be happy-go-lucky or pamper yourself in the lap of luxury, where you can dive into adventure, nourish your body and feed your soul. A place where you can plan every step or take it as it comes. This is your Samoan holiday, and it's always gonna be beautiful. Beautiful Samoa.